Yeah, we have got our revenge. I did say we're going to go back and get him, right? We have now got that guy. Let's continue on, shall we? And let's go over here and start the Crucible Manifested. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Nioh 3. We have now completed... Well, we beat the hell out of that freaking guy, whatever his name is, that guy with the long neck, that tall guy. And in case you missed it and you're coming in the middle of my series, we have completed the Battle of Hidakoto Slope, escaped from Hidakoto Slope. We got the Kodama, we got some Kodamas, and we completed Kodama Seeker, and we did a Drop of Hope. And now last time we concluded the Hamamatsu incident, and we will begin the Crucible Manifested. Yeah, I might be under-leveled for this because I have not gone to these regions yet. I just beelined over here. Went right over here, and then we went right over here and straight over here. But that's okay. I could do this stuff. Yeah, they're talking about the Crucible. I could do this stuff on a live stream, or if I have trouble with the boss in the Crucible, I will come back to these regions. I will do these regions, but I want to try to see how low level can I go. How low can I go, guys? Okay, let's enter the Crucible and begin Crucible Manifested. Okay, guys, here we are at the Crucible, inside the Crucible itself. You see right here, there is no real map in there. You know, as we travel throughout here, we will not be able to know where we are going by the map. We can only know by sight. Let's start off with our little save point here. Unlocking booty statues. Bodhisattva. I'm just calling booty statues. I know it's funny, but that's the best way to pronounce it. Okay. Yeah, as we travel, these posts will get lit up. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, and Nikomaru will talk to... Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything, because I might have passed an item. I know there's an item up there, but we cannot get up there yet. It's our first little enemy. You see that he is much more powerful. Well, compared to the regular world, compared to outside the Crucible, he is more resilient. The enemies here are, because they are Crucible level, or Crucible monsters, enemies. Yeah, we could do that. There's different ways to travel here. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not running around confused. I'm actually showing you different paths you can go. And yes, I did pass an item. It's another reason why I went back there too, to get that thing. Okay, let's see here. We did that already. You guys already saw that. And there's wait, I'm gonna go over here. I think there's a, yeah, there's an item up there. I mean, I could pass that guy up, but he's guarding an item that I want. Yeah. Gotta watch out. I may have to go samurai. But it's not working out. You see that he's much more powerful? But he still got his ass kicked. But had a lot harder. I had a much harder time with him than I did in the regular world. Like I said, we're in the Crucible. And another thing is I don't have a lot of skills. I'm kind of min-maxing this guy. Or should I say her? Oh, these guys. What are they called? Grunge? I forgot their names. But they're annoying. And yes, we got samurai locks. That's why it's a good idea that we came over here. Also, we got to open that. I'm trying to remember what their names were. It was like Gripe or Grime or whatever. You see that? We can't like look at the map. So yeah. We gotta be careful that we don't get, it's easy to get turned around here. Which I apparently did. I know that way that we just saw when that thing, you know, that platform was raised, it raised out of the lava. That's our way to proceed. Okay. I just want to make absolutely sure that I got everything. I mean, I could always come back here and get stuff that I missed, but I want to try to get it, guys. If you guys don't want to see me running around and all that and be like, hey, just keep going, guy. Yeah. It's probably what you want anyway, right? I mean, it isn't like 100% walkthrough or anything. Ow. They hit harder. They hurt. Ah, I've been paralyzed. Oh. I forgot I had water sword. That's water sword. I got that in the ninja skills. If you guys want to see exactly how I got it, I can show you. I'm just not going to do that right now. See, at least right here, it won't show you the exact path, but you get the general idea of the direction that you're going. Because as you can see, it looks like we are going to be going through the paths here and eventually end up out here. Because this thing is blocking our progress from this bridge over to the castle. We have to purify this whole region. Remember those crucible spikes that we've been purifying? This is like a giant version of it. And you see we're right back at the beginning. So we have just traveled in a circle. Yeah, I know I said it, but I just have this habit, you know, like a completionist habit. You know, just getting all the items. I want to try to get as much as I can. And here we are, guys. Let's see how well we do against this guy. See how much health he took? I wonder if I should do samurai. Wait. Oh wow, I didn't get a chance because he ran out of stamina. I also have water sword for that. Yeah, that's something. You gotta watch out for your stamina. Okay, here we are back for round 2, guys. I'm not gonna do samurai for this because I don't have much for the samurai. And he's just gonna get tired really easily. Yeah, and you saw what happened, right? You saw that crap. You see when he does that spin? So you gotta watch out for that. See that? So, there we go. We have done a first break. And he did that. And eat that. And you get to eat that for breakfast. You like bombs? Apparently he does. Because he ate the hell out of that. Okay. Okay, it's a good thing we came over here because we got the skills text. Something warrior. I didn't catch what it all said, but we got a skill set text. And we can look at it when we get back to the shrine. So that's a good thing we came over there. Also, there's a shortcut too. Get that? Okay, there's a Oni jailer. And he has decided to get in the fight. And he's on fire today. Ooh, you see how much health he took? That pot-bellied Gaki is now in the way. And I have died. Impaled by Jailer Oni. Okay guys, here we are back at the place that we have died. Let's go get our stuff. I'm trying not to get this guy's attention, but I gotta get this stuff too. Let's go over here. And yes, he's now in the game again. In the fight. I wanted to try to get... Wait, I know what I could do. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's get this one at a time. Just keep them separated, guys. You gotta keep them separated. You know the song. Let's get up here to keep that Jailer Oni from killing me again. Let's get the little guys first. Eat that. One for you. That's a 2-for-1 special. Let's do the water sword. I wanted to do the water sword. Apparently I don't get to do that. There we go. I could have used the spirit, guardian spirit, and we got a smithing text off of it. That turned out a lot better, right, guys? Because I went up on that roof over there. I should have did that last time, right? But I fixed my mistake. I corrected my mistake. I showed you the wrong way, and I showed you the right way to do it. We can't go there unless you want to get hot foot and die of hot foot. If you want to die, go over there. Yeah, it looks like I am going a little bit slow through this. I'm doing it on purpose because I don't like zipping, you know, speed running through a level. Because those of you that may be following along, I don't know, but if you are, I don't want to be like zippity doo dah, you know, and be like miles ahead and you don't even know where I'm at. You're like, hey, how did he get that? And I'm already at the end of the level. Also, I need to do something about me sliding around. And yeah, you see that? They like to jump on you like that. And those guys, not only do they have a lot of health, but if they pounce on you like that, they eat your health. They chomp all over you. Yeah, I think the reason why I slide around a lot is user error. Meaning, it's my fault. These skeletons, these guys right here, well, they generally do hit hard. I don't know why, but they're pretty hard hitting for like a, you know, like a little beginning monster. See how hard he hit me with that arrow? And they do that in the regular world too. They hit hard. I don't know why, but they're pretty powerful. Well, you could easily kick their ass, but at the same time, they hit you hard. I should have got shurikens. To deal with those bi-onis. B-onis. I called it bi-oni, right? Bi. I think it's called B-oni. Yeah. Shoot. This guy almost made me die. And I am dying. I've died, guys. Burned to death. Here we are, back where we died. We just have to go over there and get our stuff. You know, you see that mark on the mini-map? It's a fire that is hurting me. I hate that. I almost jumped off, but I would have jumped off onto that rock. We now have our stuff back, guys. Yeah, we gotta be careful about this stuff, man. They look like Freddy Krueger, right? I like calling them the Krugers. I like calling them Krueger because they look like Freddy Krueger. Well, to me they do. So if I say Krueger, I'm talking about the bee Onis. That's their actual name. So here we are at the shortcut. So if you happen to die like I did, you won't have to go all the way around like I did, and you can just go over here. You can just run past everything and go over here. I think there's a good item over here. We're gonna find out. It's very easy to die here, as you saw, but that's also because I don't have many skills. I'm really very basic. I mean, yeah, I got a samurai's text off of that. I mean, I didn't go to the other regions. Like, if I would have gone down here to Tokaido and the other regions, I would have got more stuff and probably been more powerful. I want to get that, but fuck it. Screw that. Let's get that. It's easy to miss what's in here. There's a skill, I think, and it's very easy to miss. Yep, advantageous deflect. It's good to get that. That's a good one from what I remember. All right, let's get out of here. I'm trying to remember if this is a good item or not. Just an arrow. If you're short on arrows, there you go. And there's a pogo stick. He's from Nioh too. Let's get this guy without getting the other guy in the fight, because there's a shrine over there. I don't want to fall off. There we go, guys. That is the water sword. The way you're supposed to do it. Okay, guys. I'm gonna run over to the shrine real quick before I fight this guy. I was trying not to get hit, but I did. Now let's go fight this guy real quick before I end the video. Yeah. Let's do the skill management first. Let's get the running water. And you can do key pulse by dodging. We can do that now. And what else? We got that. But we have to take off all those to use that. I'm trying to see if... Oh, never mind. I don't have any more ninja skills. I'd have to be a ninja to use those skills. So let's kick his ass first. And he tried to jump on me. We knocked his ass down. They're not hard if you know what you're doing. If you do it the right way, like I did, the fight becomes much more harder than it would be. Because those guys, what are they called? Epons? Epon Datos? I think I got a soul core. No, I did not. Let's level up. I'm trying to think here. Let's do that. Okay, guys, we have made our way to the second shrine here at the clan estate. We are almost halfway through the Crucible itself, and I did a lot of just beelining over here. And during this video, we fought the tall guy at the beginning that I said a few videos ago that I would fight. And we started the video by kicking his ass. And we ended the video by kicking his ass. Where is he? So join us next time as we continue the Crucible Manifested. Until then, guys, stay safe and stay well. And I'll see you in the shadows.